Don't you hate when you load up on a game and you run into a higher overall than you? His name is ISO Savant. He has a mascot on. He has a 95 mid-range and a 92 3. Look at those cheeks. Then he just out here just rim running you, and you're trying your best to stay in front. You just got off, or you just got out of school, and you're trying to guard him and lock him up, and he's just going crazy. Or maybe you're trying to get away from the real world, and he's just out here just breaking you, but something just kicks up inside of you. You can say little Timmy, or maybe the Kobe mentality. Don't ask me why I look like a fat Kobe. You get the board, and you just go crazy because you realize who you are. You realize that you are him, and that nobody can stop you. And that if you want to get to this rim, you're going to get to this rim. And then you shoot a shot. Kobe! That's when you wake up. Welcome to the best NBA 2K26 tutorial. I got so much fire for y'all today. I'm going to be showing y'all how to get better in NBA 2K26 and what builds to use, jump shot tutorials, defense tutorials, settings, everything you need to get better in NBA 2K26. Hey, shout out to everyone that's here. Make sure y'all like up and subscribe for more fire, and bear with me because I got a lot of content to give y'all today, so it's definitely going to help y'all. If you're an amateur and not an amateur, hey, it doesn't matter. This video is going to help y'all. So look, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. First thing you want to do, you want to go to your options, and you want to go to custom HUD. Now, I recommend this. Some people, it may work better for you to shoot with the jump shot on, but I recommend you to turn this off, because to turn this off, it gives you a bonus and it can be able to help you. Also too, you can customize this like how you want your jump shot meter, if you want the funnel, if you want it to be white or whatever color you want to pick. Also too, if you want it to be medium, small, or large, I usually choose large so it can stand out for me. Now, you could go to perfect release, and I would recommend put visibility on all shots, but you could change like the sound effects of your shot and where you want it to be placed. You could put it on the right side, left side, or by the rim, however you want it to be placed, and whatever you want your graphics to be. You can make it a fireball. You can do a lot of different things that, you know, however you want to customize your player, you can. Now, I like going here to turbo meter because like you can make your turbo meter large. I don't like my turbo meter that small, so I want it to stand out so I can see it, you know. And the more I can see, the more better I can do on the floor. You can also change like your takeover icons, and you can just go in here and just mess with this and play with this, right? Now, the thing that I recommend is shot feed. You want your shot feed on all shots. And I like my placing at the top. You can put it by the scoreboard, but I'm used to seeing it at the top. The next setting that you want to go on is controller settings. In controller settings, you want to change this release shot time and visual cue. So you can change this to jump, set point, whatever your preference is. Now, if you look at the top right corner here, it tells you what to release the ball at and what it does. I like release. Now, push and release is where I switch off to, but I feel like release works better. And the reason why I feel like it works better because it reminds me of the older 2Ks, but it's just a good timing for me. So whatever timing for you that works, use it, put it on, try different things. Like my court is going to be your best friend, but definitely put one of these on. I recommend push or release. I'm using release right now. Now, another thing that you can do is a lot of people like to disable this pass dribble hand switches. To be honest with you, I like using it. I kind of got used to it on, but if you want to disable it, you can. But I know some people do, and they say that, you know, you could dribble better, but to me, I like having that on. Now, coming down here, you want to turn on absolute on off ball offense mode. You want to turn on absolute, not camera relative. Absolute does all one functions in the same control. Camera relative, it does different things in different ways and modes. And I know that sounds confusing. Just turn on absolute. Coming down here, you want to turn on your pass openness to 98. That's going to be able to, so whatever button you push, A or whatever, you're going to be able to pass the ball instantly to the open man. Now, sometimes it works. Some people like to turn it down a little bit, maybe have it a little bit right here or a little lower in the middle, but I like having mine at 98. You can definitely mess with this and see yourself, but 98 passing target openness is definitely what you want to go, and be able to hit the player without you being able to icon, because sometimes the icon pass doesn't work. Now, it's not the best, but it was better than having it to 0. I like 98 in my preference. Another thing, if you scroll down here, you want off ball, offense mode, absolute. You want to make sure these are on absolute, because absolute, like pro stick defense, absolute, it does everything at the same time. You don't have to worry about pushing different directions. Camera relative is not the way to go. Absolute is the way to go. So another thing you want to do is you want to pick your daily picks. Your daily picks is like NBA teams that you can pick to get VC. You definitely want to pick that because it helps to get VC. Now, it's a little VC you get, but it definitely helps you. You also want to spend the daily awards to see what you get to. Now, all these, you get lifetime achievements for like spinning these wheels. Now, you get lifetime achievements for spinning these wheels and doing it consecutively, and you'll be able to get cool rewards like this too as well. Now, one of the things I like is a cap breaker for sure, and I like these shoes too as well. And you get more cap breakers, VC, you get a lot of different type of things by unlocking these challenges right here, by doing different things in NBA 2K. Now, if you look at this, if you flick the right analog stick, you'll be able to look at the daily challenges that you can rack up. If you go over, you can do the Learn 2K, where you go to the Learn 2K settings. I'll show you where that's at, and you can be able to do all these little mini drills to be able to unlock, to be able to get reward points, to be able to get cap breakers for your lifetime challenges. Now, you also got daily challenges, the thing I was telling you about. You know, if you get consecutive spins or if you keep winning, you'll be able to get more daily challenge points to knock towards that cap breaker or whatever rewards that you would like to get. Now, you also got the daily pick'em, like I was telling you, where I'm almost at 300. If you get 300 correct predictions right, you'll be able to get a lifetime challenge point towards the reward that you want to get, and so on and so on. It goes from track, cruise, upgrading your player, to, you know, general stuff, to my court stuff that you can play horse in my court and unlock. These things are easy to get to, and you might have a cap breaker that you're just sitting on by just waiting to complete these. Y'all let me know in the comment section if this helped y'all. One of the things you want to look over is your takeover. You want to make sure that you have your takeover equipped. You have 4 different slots that you can choose, and you have all the rest of these takeovers, but I just feel like the custom ones are so much better unless you're going with agility and speed. You can't get agility and speed and vertical, I believe. You can't get those type of 3. So the next thing I want to talk to y'all about is boost, okay? Now, you do get crew boost, you get skill boost and stuff like that too. You also get Gatorade boost too, playing as a crew, but some people don't always have crews. Now, if you gotta play by yourself and you gotta buy boost, I recommend to use a jump shot boost, and I recommend you to buy it by 10. Save up to get to 1,500, then buy it by 10s. Don't try to just pay 200 here, 200 here, because you're just wasting money like that. Just save the 1,500, buy 10 of them, and you'll be good for them probably a good amount of time, and by the time you lose, you'll be buying them again as well. So you should have 1,500 just to save up, and if you work it right, you can be able to, you know, always have 1,500 and almost have 10 jump shot boosts if you work it right. Now, the playmaking boost I do like too as well. I like the layup boost, I like the playmaking boost, steal boost. All the boosts definitely does work, but I notice if you don't equip them, you definitely shoot different. So keep that in mind. Definitely buy jump shot boost if you need to. Now, when you play My Career, people probably wondering, what is GOAT skill? Now, GOAT skill is where you can, you know, only use this in My Career, but you can kind of take, you know, you can play with, you know, put takeovers on your shooting or playmaking, and it raises your stat up if you do like the requirement that it asks you for. Pretty mid, right? It says that attempt 5 mid-range shots, and I have to attempt 5 mid-range shots to get that type of takeover to upgrade my driving layup, to upgrade my mid-range, interior, and speed. Now, what I like to do is, let's say if I don't have the money to put on my builds, I like coming in here and making my guy have like a 92-3 or whatever, upgrade the other stats and be able to shoot with this build at will, because of these type of agendas that you could put on to make your guy even better. Now you can level this up to like Hall of Fame, like some of these have like Hall of Fame settings where you can level to right here, and you get higher stats where you could probably equip it on in a game more than one time. I know first starting off, you're only going to be able to equip it one time, and then like, you know, once you get it to Hall of Fame or gold, you'll be able to equip it multiple times. But it's just something that you want to think about and you play. In my career, this does not work outside the park, so remember that. Now, these are the crews I was talking about. I'm in the DF crew, as we see, and you know, you could be like ranked high in your crew member. Right now I'm ranked number 2nd, and what crews does is you get crew rewards, and these are some of the rewards that we have unlocked as a crew, but you just got to play and win, and you get a rep percentage, and you unlock all these type of different things. Sometimes they put different crew uniforms. They did this season into the season pass, but look, you can unlock a cap breaker, 5% more VC, clothing, dances, and it just go on and on, where you can upload your own like custom logo of whatever crew you want. And this is the W feature that 2K did put into the game. But join a crew, get into a crew, because you get these cap breakers and you'll be able to get some of these bonuses by hooping with the people that you hoop with. What I recommend is make your own crew and invite people, because a lot of people be kicking people and it just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. So make your own crew and grind your own crew and get other people to join your crew. Now for these awards, you want to unlock these awards, okay? And I know some of these get ridiculous, like you don't want to just play the game all day, but try to unlock some of these rewards. Like the veteran award is definitely worth it. The starter 5 award is definitely worth it, but you want to get these cap breakers. I say veteran 2, you know, is probably the most that somebody can get, maybe working a 9-to-5 job, spending time with the family, or if you got all day, go crazy, but at least get to veteran 2. And by playing at least an hour a day, if you got that, or 30 minutes a day, you definitely can reach this. It's definitely possible to reach this. But the other ones, as you see, it's going to be crazy. If you can get to here, hey, you made it to legend. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is definitely going to help y'all. You definitely want to hit these reps, because they give you cap breakers, they give you rewards, they give you different things that you need to be successful in NBA 2K. Another thing y'all want to do is make sure you collect your season awards. The season awards, you'll be able to get different things out of that. Now, you got free rewards right here. The top ones are usually paid for rewards, and you know, it's up to you if you want to buy these awards. You get some things that's unique that other people don't get. You do get VC, you know, hitting level 35, and this is free. You get max tier 1 badges. You also get tier 2s as well too, that can be able to help you. So you definitely want to hit these level ups and be able to, you know, level up and get these awards too as well. Don't forget, use your 2 XP coins. Like you see, I got 121 right here minute just sitting here, and I should have been used it. Like, make sure you use your XP coins to level up, because it helps you level up to level 40 faster. Now, I recommend everybody to play the My Career mode. My Career mode is really how you get a lot of VC in this game. And also too, you get like VC from endorsements that you could do too by doing different achievements. I recommend you to play the Out of Bounds, because playing the Out of Bounds story mode, you'll be able to unlock this right here, especially like going to the local gyms and playing the local gyms and getting VC. You want to unlock these, and also too, shoe contracts and different things you can sign to help you too as well. Now, another place you can go is Street Kings. Street Kings is another place where you can go to earn VC, and it's just easy. If you don't want to play the, you know, the people online, if you want to play the CPU, you can come in here and go to Street Kings and get your money up from here too, and plus get badges too as well too easily by playing Street Kings. Now, I recommend you to do this, because when you do this, right, you can unlock a lot of different things here. Like you have right back here, you have like a whole playground. I don't know if y'all play NBA Streets 2. Y'all let me know what NBA Streets is y'all favorite NBA Streets, so y'all play NBA Streets too, but you'll be able to unlock different characters, and being these characters, you'll be able to get rewards and get different things, and also lifetime achievements like I was talking about before, you can get in there too. If you go the other way, you go into the gym, you'll be able to unlock the hardware gym where you can play in the hardware gym, and it's a tournament that happens here every week or two, and you could be able to go right here and play for some VC. Now the VC is not as big, but I think it's like 2,500 you can get. Hey, everything adds up. Now if you go back here, right here, you'll be able to go into another side of the court and be able to play too as well on the other side of the court. 2K did an excellent job with different ways you can earn VC. Now, a thing you want to accomplish is the Gatorade facility. You want to talk to this person right here. They'll be able to get you something, but you want to do these workouts because these workouts is going to help you be able to get your body types, be able to get your stamina. And I'm going to show you, this is the easiest workout right here. This is one of the easiest workouts right here. This one is all right, but I would kind of stay away from it if I was a beginner. If you're just trying to get your first body type, this is an easy workout. And I would say this is okay. Like, this is all right. But the rest of these are kind of like a little tough. So kind of do like the first ones that I showed and then do these last. If you do all these workouts, you'll be able to unlock your body type, and it takes about 2 weeks or so. You're able to unlock your body type and customize your body types. And how you go to your body type is you go to appearance, and then you're going to go to virals, and then you'll be able to change your body type. Now I'm gonna let you know, the bigger your body type is, the better it is, because it helps you play defense, it helps you get more bumps. The smaller your body type is, the blow-bys and things trigger where people will be able to get past you. Having a bigger body type in NBA 2K definitely helps, but I'm going to teach you what strength to have and what size to put on so you don't have to worry about being slow too as well. So I'm giving out a lot of information. Also too, you could change your archetype name if you want to. You know, you could change it to whatever you want, and if you want to change it to an NBA name and make an NBA player or the number, you know, you have to be drafted on a team that has that number. But if you're drafted on a team and you want to make another name, you can easily make their names from right here. And then also too, you want to play these courts where you can be able to, you know, get like, you know, your lifetime achievements from here too. I think if you play 5 games or something like that, you get lifetime achievements from winning the game and playing the game on these courts. Definitely want to check this out because, you know, easy lifetime achievement points you can easily get is right here too as well. And another thing you want to do, you want to make sure you go over to this tree right here. I don't know how long this tree is going to be here, but you want to make sure that you collect your rewards. It's important that you collect awards here because they're giving out 100,000 VC, sometimes 1 million or more. Now, what games to ignore? Proving grounds, stay away from proving grounds because it's a harder setting. Now, as learning the game, I would recommend probably theater because you can go into 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and you know, you can decide what you want to do from there. But I recommend you sharpen your skill with 1v1s. 1v1s always sharpen your skill and it translates. But if you want to, you know, take a break from that and get some 2v2s, they definitely have that too as well. You can go to Rec 2. Try to stay away from Ante Up because Ante Up is kind of like, you know, where you're going to have some players that want to play for VC and it's going to be a little harder. But to be honest with you, I feel like the new Ante Up is Park. Park is definitely like crazy because you're going to experience a whole bunch of cheaters. And if you're looking for a video how to beat Zenners, definitely go check that out here on my channel. Definitely help you beat Zenners too once you master this. Now, starting 5 is a good place to go to too, but you're gonna have a lot of cheaters there too as well. I think theater is the safest bet for everybody to go right now until, you know, you get a horn of your skills where you can come out here and easily be able to dominate Park. All right, let's get into the builds, and I'm going to show you what builds to make, and then we're going to get into all the good stuff from there. That covers all the settings that you need to put on and have on. So make sure that y'all have all the settings. If you got to go back and rewind, go back, pause, rewind. But I know I'm giving a lot of good jewels. I'm giving a lot of good information. So let's get into the builds and so on. All right, so let's talk builds. And I'm going to show you some of the important stats that you will probably need in all your builds. So I'm going to show you that first, and then we get into the fun part of what build to make. But I just want to show you you if you want to make your own build, what stats to put in, what you should pay attention to. So agility is a must, because without agility, you're not going to be able to keep it in front of them and play defense. If you were 6'10", I'd say 75 is definitely a good agility for 6'10", because the longer you are, the more space you can cover. And I believe that's the most compass agility you can get, like going that tall, is 75. But if you're anything from 6'2" and on up, or even lower, all the way up to, 6'9", or even if you're not 6'9", 6'8", 6'7", you want to go with the 85 agility. 85 agility is a sweet spot. If you go 90, that's elite tier, and I feel like 90 is kind of overdoing it. Now with the speed, same thing. I recommend 80 or above. If you can go 85, 85 is the elite spot. If you go anything over 85, that's, kind of overkill. Same with strength too. Now, you can get it done with a 75 strength, but the biggest breakout is 85. 85 is that sweet tier where you want to be, where you don't have to worry about having strength and being slow, or it's stopping how fast you dribble. 85 is definitely that sweet spot, and with the body type of 85, you would definitely get bumps. Now, the next thing that's important is perimeter, okay? Because yeah, you can get it done with a 75, but you're going to get some guys that blow past you. But I recommend the same thing, 85. 85 is that sweet spot. Then if you can get it to 92, that's amazing. That's where the elite tier is at. That's where you're going to get your stop. I definitely recommend 92 if you can. And if you can get the 96, a 96 feels just like a 99. So 96, you would definitely get clamps and bumps too, but 90 tier is where that elite tier is at. Anything over that, 96 is a perimeter, is really not overkill, but it's definitely you can save some points by going 92. Now with a steal, I've seen some people, you can get a steal at 65, 65 gives you a steal, but I recommend you to go 85. 85 is good. The second spot is 73. 73 gives you, interceptor on silver and glove on bronze. But if you go 85, 85 gives you a good ratio tier of steals that you can get in the game. Now for the blocks, I recommend you to go 75 with the block. If you can go 78, 78 is better. If you can go 85 or 88 the most, you'll definitely see something with that. Now with the ball control, ball speed always, unless you like a 16 or something, go 6'5", but look, the minimum goes 75 ball speed, because you'll be able to get the Zach LaVine dribble style, and it's worth going. Now anything over that, like an 80, and then the next tier 85, and then the elite tier is 88. If you can get an 88 ball speed, that's pretty good too as well. Along with ball handler too as well. 75 is good. Now for taller builds, you can dribble with a 71 ball handle, believe it or not. But you're going to be slow in these areas too as well, so you want to keep that in mind. But you can dribble with a 71, but 75 I definitely recommend, and then 80. And then after that, 85, and then after that, 88, and then after that, 90, and then 92, 95, or 96. You don't have to go 99 with that either. Now, with the pass accuracy, it just depends on what you need. For y'all, I would recommend you to at least go 75. But if you can go 80, and then 85 gives you the LeBron package, and then if you go 88 to get the Luka, and so on and so on, I definitely recommend it. But 88 is good enough. 88 gets the job done. You don't really need anything over that. If you do, you're cap breaking it, or you're just overkilling it. Now for the mid-range, you can get the job done at 83. Okay, you can get the job done. You can fade a little bit. 85 gives you a more higher fade ratio. You get more better jump shots, but 87 is like guaranteed, where you can, fade, and you can cap that silver shifty shooter to gold too as well. You can cap it there too. Now the recommend is 92. 92 gives you dead on big green window with that. And if you go 96, 96 gives you a good green window too. It's just like going 99. So remember, when you put in your stats in that, don't worry about that. You know, just don't try to go 99. Now with the 3-pointer, you can go, I've seen some people hit 75, but I don't recommend it. 80 you can hit, but you're gonna have to have boosts and you're gonna have to make sure you play micro to get your hot zones and stuff. But 83 is definitely a huge green window. Then if you go 85 too as well, and then 87 is definitely like automatic from there. Same thing with the mid-range 2, just like the 3. If you go 92, you get a bigger green window. If you go 96, it's just like going 99. It's the same thing. Now, the thing of with Duncan, you can get the job done at 87, okay? You can get the job done at 87. I definitely recommend you to have contact dunks. So to have contact dunks, you can have a driving dunk at 87 and have a vertical at 75, or you can go 82 and be able to get higher contact dunks by going with the 82 vertical. Now, you can get the job done with the 87, but it's not consistent enough. 89 is the second tier, 92, and then go 96 if you can, okay? Even 95 is good, but you don't have to waste a point in that. If you can put it somewhere else special, go 96 and the 82 vertical, and you'll be able to dunk and do everything. Now, if you do go 96, make sure you have a 90 vertical, because I believe with the 90 vertical, you get another elite package with that too. But 82 is a sweet spot. 92 drive and dunk, I definitely recommend, but if you can get higher stages, that's fine too as well. Now, this is the thing about driving layup. Driving layup, and I'm gonna show you how to use a driving layup when I show the dribble tutorials and different things like that. Make sure y'all like and subscribe for more. Driving layup, now you can get the job done with either, believe it or not, 68 or 70. You still can Euro step. 70 is cool, but I recommend this, 75 if you can. Now, some builds you can only get a 70. That's cool. As long as you got a high driving dunk, you're gonna dunk most of the time anyway. But if you can get to an 80 or an 85, and then the highest a 90, and even if you can cap it from there, a 90 driving layup can be deadly if you know how to use it. But you got to know how to use it this year. You can't just, you know, just have it and just try to use it. You got to know how to use it. You got to know how to finesse it. Now, having a close shot this year, if you can get an 80, that's fine, you know, but post control is really good. I like post control because it gives you like the fading type of badge, post fade phenomenon. And if you get it to like an 84 or whatever, and you have like a, you know, a high mid range, you can be able to get that badge on Hall of Fame or Legendary, and you can be able to shimmy and post fade and stuff with that badge. That's cool too. So it might be something you want to add. But the builds I'm gonna give you is gonna be equipped for 1s, 2s, and 3s, some more 1s, some more than 2s, but give you something that you can be able to confident go in and not have to worry about what stat to put this in, or if you're getting what you're getting. Now, I'm also gonna show you how the build operates too, so you can check that out. Now, the center build I want to give y'all to use, and I think this center build is the best center build in the game. And if you make this build at small forward, you'll be able to get LeBron shades. Now with shades do too, shades can be able to have you override different SIGs that you would normally wouldn't get, but you would get them because you have the shades of that player. So let's say if I have a 80 ball handle and I need an 85 to get LeBron James, if I get the LeBron James shade, I can override that and be able to equip that SIG on because I have the shade. That's one thing about shades that's good this year. But this build, as you see, this is the body type right here. And 6'9", 228 pounds, 7'3" wingspan. And this is the build right here. Now you would look at this build and you'd be like, well, I don't agree with some of these stats are low, but this build cap breaks like it ain't nothing. And you know, you can tweak and try to change this, but I would probably leave it just like this to get the cap breakers that you can get. Because trust me, I've been trying to do it and I cannot figure a way to lower a stat, to put this stat here, to give this stat more for it to not cap break the way it's going to cap break if you change the stat. So I'm going to show you what the shades is of this guy. And, you know, you get some Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, but if you make this build a small forward, you get LeBron James, and you'll be able to equip the jump shot and different things like that too. Now, I'm gonna show you what this build is going to cap break into, and you're not gonna believe it. Watch this. This is what this build cap breaks into, and I have 13 cap breakers. Look at this. You can get like a 95 drive and dunk, and all you need is a 92. You really don't need anything else. You can probably put that to 92 and then put this to 82 so you can get the drive and dunk. And you could probably cap your rebound to a 92, or you can cap it to a 96, and 96 is just like snatching with a 99 rebound. And you'll be able to snatch over people with this build, trust and believe. Now you have an 85 offense rebound. You can cap that up to be in the 90s. Or if you want to cap your steal up, you can cap your steal up more. You can put more in your perimeter, but I probably wouldn't. But if I did anything, I would definitely cap break the drive and dunk to a 92, cap break the vertical to an 82. I would probably cap break my defense rebound to a 92. And offense rebound is good. To be honest with you, I'll probably put the rest of the cap breakers in my steal and, go with that. Or, you could put in your post control and go crazy with that too. It just depends on what you want to do with this build. This is probably one of the best center builds in the game that can guard anybody, can be able to snatch rewards, be able to shoot, dunk, and play like LeBron James. I'm also going to give you another build that compares with this build that maybe you and your partner can make, and y'all can definitely dominate the 2s, 1s, or whatever y'all want to do too as well. Now this build, I like this build because it just syncs with my, with that LeBron build very well that I just showed. If you skipped over that, you definitely want to send that to a center or something. But the special thing is the rebound. I got a 92 defense rebound, 84 offense rebound with the guy, 88 pass accuracy. Ball handling can go up to an 86, but you can have it to 85 if you want to, but or you can go to a 75 ball speed or equip that more, but I will leave that just like that. Drive and dunk, I would definitely put this to an 89, so I can get the next tier, and then I would probably put my vertical to an 82 as well, just so I can get the next tier of dunking packages as well. But it's up to you how you will want to build with this, but I love that this build can out rebound centers. I love that it can out rebound the guards. Like if we get stuck, I can easily out rebound the guards. I love that I have a steal where, I can be able to reach and stop plays and be able to get some interceptions. I love that I got a block, and this 85 perimeter is not bad, but I do kind of wish that, I probably had like the 92 or something like that sometimes, or a higher strength of 85. If you can put the strength at 85, definitely put it to 85 if you can. And if you can put the vertical to 85, that's cool, but 83 is great. And if you probably want to lower the speed to an 83, you can get away with that too. You don't have to have that. But this build is just a great build just to put together with that LeBron build and be able to dominate the court and be able to shoot and, do things too as well. This build also fade too with the 86 3-point mid-range. Definitely fade too as well. I'll show you another build too for like my shorter point guards that probably just want a little more defense. Now for my shorter guards, this would be probably something that you'll probably want to look at. Having an 87 mid-range, 83 3-pointer, 85 ball handling, 75 ball speed. You got a 96 perimeter. Now you could go 92. You don't have to go 96, but 96 you're able to clamp up. This guy has a steal. You can go 87 with the speed, 90 agility, 85 strength, and 82 vertical. Now this guy got a 97 driving dunk. You don't need a 97, you can go with the 96, but how this capped up, it just capped up to be like this. And this is a great solid build too. I capped my 85 steal up, and it's all about the cap breakers. Like if you can figure out how to cap break these, to get what you want, that's where you make powerful builds at. And I noticed that, speaking of the cap breakers, if you have a stat in the 70s or 60s or something like that, you can get big stat points like this. Now you notice I got a driving layup at 68, but I don't have plus 12s. It's because like how the game is designed, it's designed perfectly to counter what you're doing, so you can't have a crazy OP build. But the more cap breakers you have, the more harder the game gets for it to be able to stop you and making certain builds. But literally, here's another one. I got another one for y'all that's more ball handle and ball speed. Y'all gonna want to check this out too. It can play perimeter too as well. Now this one right here, This is probably going to be one of my main builds. I got a 90 ball handle with this guy, 88 ball speed. 90, I'm gonna have a 96 drive and dunk, but I'm gonna have to put one cap breaker there. 92 mid-range, 83 three-pointer, 92 perimeter, 86 steal, but you only need an 85 a high capped up to be. Now I could be able to get some rebounds over the point guard too. I wanted to be able to do that. 85 of speed, 85 agility, 85 strength, and 82 vertical that I have with this guy. And this 90 ball handle and this 88 ball speed is definitely game changing. Like, I love this build. Like, I can't wait to get this build up. This is one of my newer builds, and you'll probably see me use it in the dribble tutorial, and I may just use it in the ones court and show you some ones with it too as well. All right, so I'm gonna give you a real quick breakdown. This is the 80 ball handle, 75 ball speed, best dribble SIGs that you can put on. Now, the only thing is, and copy these SIGs because I love Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is a must. And I think Tyrese Halliburton is probably one of the best ones to put on for signature size up if you can't get the other ones. Of course, you can't get it if you got an 80 ball handle, but I think that's the best one to put on. If you don't like that one, DeMar DeRozan is good. Michael Conley is okay, but I really like Tyrese one. It's just better. It's just better. So for escape Paul George, you can use, or you can use Jimmy Butler, of course. And then for your Chris Paul behind the back, I recommend, but if you want to use Jordan Poole, you can, but I love Chris Paul. Chris Paul behind the back is really, really good. Now for the spin, we're going with Steve Nash. And then hesitation, DeRozan is one of the best. So if you don't have DeRozan, Kevin Durant is good, but DeRozan is definitely one of the best to use. And then Vince Carter step back is definitely one. Pro is good, but Vince Carter step back gives you a speed boost with the step back, so I definitely recommend it. And put on Kobe Bryant triple threat style too as well. Now these you should have. If you don't, let's say if you don't have Zach LaVine, Pro is cool, Tyrese Maxey is cool, Kevin Durant is cool too, and LeBron James is okay. But if you got Zach LaVine, put Zach LaVine. It's probably the best that you could put on in this build. All right, so I'm gonna show you just a simple move with the Vince Carter step back. That's basically how you're gonna chain all your moves. All you gotta do is hold the right trigger, flick down the analog stick, and flicking down, it's gonna put the ball back in your hand. Like, regardless of if you flick down, if you flick down again, it's gonna put the ball in your hand. And you're just holding the right trigger and you're just flicking down, and you wanna get used to that. Now, when you hold right trigger and you flick down, you wanna go. Like, you can move with it, right? You just don't want to stay there and just do that. Holding the right trigger and flicking down the analog stick, just staying there, you're going to be just like that. But you want to move, and you can cross over into it. How you do the Lonzo Ball crossover, you just move forward and then flick the analog stick up diagonal right or diagonal up left, okay? So if the ball is in my left hand, I'm not going to hold right trigger. I'm just going to go. And if you want to hold right trigger, you can flick it diagonal up, and he'll do a crossover like that. Or if the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna go forward, flick it diagonal up left, and he'll easily put the ball right there with the crossover. Now you can change this together. You can use the Vince Carter snatchback, hold right trigger, flick down the analog stick, go forward, flick up diagonal right. You know what I mean? To the opposite ball hand. Now, if the ball is, let's say I flick it down to my right, I'm gonna flick it diagonal up to the left hand. You always flick it to the opposite hand. But the thing is, you gotta get the rhythm movement of flicking it diagonal up right or diagonal up left. And it's always the opposite ball hand that the ball is in. So if the ball is in the left, I'm gonna go forward, flick it diagonal up right, and he's gonna have that, okay? And it's just muscle memory. It takes you about 5 minutes to get a hang of it. If the ball is in the left, if the ball is in the left and I flick it down right, I'm going forward, flick it diagonal up left to the opposite hand, and he's gonna do the crossover, okay? So you can chain all these together, because that's basically what it is. Like, it's just, you're just chaining moves together. So let's say if I wanted to do this, right? And chain this. You see a lot of people chaining this together, and this you could change, right? So All it is flicking the ball to the opposite hand and knowing the muscle memory of it. So let's say, right, if the ball is in my right hand, okay, I'm gonna hold right trigger, flick down the analog stick, it's gonna go to my left, and then while I'm holding the right trigger, I'm gonna flick the analog stick after I flick it down, diagonal up right, okay, to the opposite ball hand. So you'll see, when I flick it down right with the Vince Carter, it's gonna go to my left, and then I'm gonna flick it diagonal up right, and it's gonna go to my right, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. So here we go. Right trigger, flick down, and then flick diagonal left. See what I mean? Same here with this. Ball's in the left hand, flick down, diagonal up right. You know, and you can do it in a way too, where if you flick down and you want to hold right trigger and flick the analog stick to the left to the opposite hand, it'll give you the same move, but sometimes you would get the in between the leg, and in between the legs seem like a little slower. So you would get this right here. If I try to spam it, you're gonna see it. Yeah, right there. See what I mean? You would get that. But when you hold right trigger and you flick down and diagonal up, you don't get that. Diagonal up left, you don't get that. Diagonal up left, you don't get that. See what I mean? But this is what you want to do. Let me get some stamina. This is what you want to do with this move when you're sizing it up. And then you could go with it. You could stick back, go chain behind the backs with it. I haven't showed you the behind the back yet, but you could chain different things with it. Now to do it behind the back, simple thing, everything is going to be in the opposite ball hand, so get used to it. So if the ball is in my left hand and I'm holding the right trigger, I'm going to flick diagonal down to the right because the ball is in my left hand. I'm flicking it to the opposite hand. That's how you get the animation of behind the back while holding right trigger. So, and then when I want to spam it and go the other way, I'm going to hold right trigger. Because the ball is in my right hand, I'm going to flick it diagonal left down, and it's going to go to my left, okay, the opposite ball hand. So here we go. We're going to flick it to the opposite ball hand. So hold the right trigger right, flick diagonal left, boom. Diagonal down left, boom. Diagonal down left again, boom. Diagonal down right, boom. Diagonal down left, boom. Diagonal down right, boom. And you can spam different moves out of this. So like, let's say Vince Carter, boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, you could do different things to combo with it, okay? Now, I'm not gonna stick on that too long. You could pause it, wind back, and go back to it. And if you need some more detail, I can give a more deeper dive in it, but I wanna show y'all some more cool moves too as well. So like, let's say like you got stuck, right? And your energy is low, you're stuck, and you probably got one or two good moves in you, all right? So if you come up here and you walk back, hold down on the analog stick, on the left analog stick, and walk back, and then flick up on the right analog stick, he does this size up, and then you can come out of it and kind of get him and catch him off guard and get to the rim, you know, or shoot it. So again, if you got the ball, let's say you stuck and I'm in a dribble move, I'm in the midst of a dribble move, I'm gonna walk up, walk back, boom. And he just give you different ones, and I can come out of it, do whatever I want, and get to that rim. But learn how to use your turbo, learn how to not spam so much. Because you see so many guys, they'll sit here and they'll spam till they can't spam no more. They'll sit here and spam and tire themselves out. And by the time, you know, the guy realizes you're tired, he bagging off of you, you trying to shoot a shot, and you end up missing it because you're tired. So most of the time, learn how to use your turbo, you know, one or two moves, boom, boom, go, boom, 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 go. You know what I mean? Or boom, rest, then go. You know, like learn how to spread out your dribble moves so you can use them. Let's go into the 90 ball handle and the 88 ball speed, and I'm gonna show you some different moves, how to use in that I didn't show you in this, and you can put them all together and chain them all together. Let's go into the next one. Here's the dribble system, my 90 ball handle to my 88 ball speed. Donovan Mitchell I'm using on this guy. Donovan Mitchell is really good. I can't debate if between Zach LaVine or Donovan Mitchell, which one is better. But I love both of them. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Kobe Bryant's signature size up. Now you can go with different ones. I got Kobe Bryant, but if you got this type of ball control, you can go Tracy McGrady. And Tracy McGrady is one of the best that you can use for signature size up too as well. Breakdown combo, Darren Fox. Escape move is James Harden. That's the same escape move of flicking it diagonal left, diagonal up, right. That's your type of escape move, or flicking it left or right. You get different escape moves with that too. Jason Tatum combo move. I'm going to teach you how to use your combo moves. A lot of people don't know how to use them. I'm going to teach you how to use them. Crossover, we're going to go James Harden with this. I would go to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is Lonzo Ball is a great crossover, but I wanted to switch up and go James Harden with this one. Behind the back, I'm going SSG, but look, if you can get Kobe White is a good behind the back too. I like SSG because SSG got different moves that you could tie into it, but I like Kobe White too. Go Kobe White. Kobe White is really good. For spin, you can go Steve Nash. Kawhi Leonard is cool, but I like Steve Nash. Hesitation, Kobe Bryant. Step back, Vince Carter. And triple threat, Kobe Bryant again, okay? Now, I'm telling you, you're gonna see the explosiveness with an 88 ball speed. And you're gonna see the type of chains that I could put together with a 90 ball control too. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you just watched the tutorial that I have, so I'm just gonna run down real quickly on the moves. Same moves kinda, but just you got more power, you got more quickness with this type of ball speed and ball handle, okay? So of course, the Vince Carter snatchback, you're gonna hold right trigger, you flick down on the analog stick, it goes to the opposite ball hand. As you see, this guy just got a little more twitchiness to him than my other guy, okay? So let's say if I do it again, it's gonna go to the X one. If I hold right trigger, flick it down again, it's gonna go to the opposite ball hand. And you can keep spamming this however you want to spam this to go. You know what I mean? You can keep spamming this. But this is a chain that you see a lot of people do. Now, I just wanna explain this to you. When you do this chain, you're gonna flick down and you're gonna see your guy like this. And it's almost like the same chain as my other guy, but you see he got a little quickness to him, and that's that James Harden that's in there. Let me get some energy. But that's that James Harden that's in there that I love about this guy. And you're gonna see how he moves with it, all right? So to do this, just like the other one, you're gonna flick the ball, like you're gonna hold right trigger, flick down, and then you're gonna go to the opposite ball hand and flick diagonal up left to the opposite ball hand. Or if the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna hold right trigger and flick diagonal up right. You're holding the right trigger the whole time, but you're flicking, it just depends on where the ball is in your hand. If it's in your right, you're gonna flick it diagonal up left. If it's in your left, you're gonna flick it diagonal up right, okay? So literally, you're gonna see me do this. Right trigger, flick down, diagonal up right, diagonal up left. It's because the ball is in my other hand. But with this type of ball handler, it's tricky because you saw I got like an extra animation wasn't supposed to get, but he just gets it sometimes. So literally you're gonna see me move like this. And it's just more, he's more power, he's more explosive. He got more extra moves that he can get to just to break you down. Now, it's the same control just like it was the 80 ball control, but I even like going behind the back with it too. And as you see, that Kobe White is like probably one of the best behind the backs. It's like a whip that comes around, like doing it. If the ball is in my right hand, I'm gonna flick it with the opposite hand and I'm gonna flick it diagonal right down. Okay, and if the ball is in my right hand, and I want to get it to the opposite hand to my left, I'm going to flick it diagonal left down. So whatever the ball is wherever the ball hand is in the opposite hand, you're going to flick it diagonal left down or diagonal right down. So I'm holding the right trigger, that I'm going to flick down, boom. Look at that. You can just combo with it and do whatever you want and just come up out of the sides up with it. And it just gives you so many things that you can do. Now, I'm gonna show you something that I didn't show the other people that watched the 80 ball handle, because I'm sure some people didn't get a chance to watch the 90 because they're only gonna go what they're with. So this is a bonus tip for you, okay? So I'm gonna show you something that I didn't show with the other dribble tutorial of the other guy that I was using with the 80 ball handle. And you could do this with him too as well if you're watching with 80 ball handle. So you want to hold right trigger, flick down the analog stick, flick up. He's gonna get this crossover and you can come out of it any type of way. So look, I'm gonna hold right trigger, flick down, then flick up on the analog stick while holding right trigger, and you can get a size up animation out of that. And you can chain that however you want. Like you can you can chain it however you want, man, and go with it, or you can let it play out. Whatever you want to do, you could do with it. You can let it play out and get the crossover. I like this crossover here. Like if I let it play out good enough, I didn't do it. Hold on. That crossover right there, that crossover is crazy, because if you let it play out, you can get a speed boost with it. Now, I'm gonna show you one more, and I'm gonna show you one more bonus move just to show with this. I wanna show you what my SIGs look like with an 85 ball handle and a 75 ball speed, so you can know with that. And these are just cover the basic grounds of what you really need to be successful. Now, if you practice these moves, I'm telling you, you're gonna be a monster at this game, because a lot of people don't come here and practice their moves. All you gotta do is spend 5 minutes on the court practice, and you watch, you're gonna start developing your own moves and start coming up with your own moves too as well too. Now, again, to do that size up that I'm doing, I don't know if y'all see another one, you just walk back and you flick up in an analog stick, and that's how you do it. And depending on which one you got on, he does different ones, but you know, let your dribble moves breathe. A lot of people don't let their dribble moves breathe, and what I mean by that is a lot of people get the ball and they just do this. They don't sit here, boom, let it breathe, boom, boom, you know, boom, boom, then go, you know what I mean? Something like that. Like, they don't do that, you know what I mean? A lot of them, or just sit here, you know, let your dribble moves breathe. Get your stamina a little bit, you know. As soon as I get my stamina, boom, well, just, you know what I mean? Just threw some extra in there. You never know. You never know. So let me show you the 85 ball handling, and then I'll get you out here the tutorial, and then I'll show you the badges, and then we'll go into the gameplay and go from there. So here's my stats of an 85. I do have an 86 ball handle, but you get a couple of extra SIGs, but you get all these SIGs with 85. Now, I do have the Zach LaVine style Tracy McGrady on this guy. Devin Booker breakdown, you could definitely get that one. That one's definitely worth it. I think it's probably one of the best. Or if you don't get that, you can go with Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is good too. Terry is all right, but you know, I don't feel like it goes anywhere. You could definitely chain up size with it. Now you could chain up size with Kevin Durant too as well too, but Devin Booker is probably the best one. Now for escape, Paul George, Zach LaVine combo, I'm going to show you how to use that too as well. I meant to show you on the other one, but I didn't get a chance to. I'm gonna show you how to use that one too as well. Crossovers, you got Lonzo Ball, Kobe White for the behind the back, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, and then you can go Devin Booker with the step back. Now Vince Carter I feel like is the best one. I'm gonna show you something with Devin Booker that's really good too. It just depends on your playing style. Let's see how you like it. Now all these ones I showed different moves, so y'all probably want to go back and watch the, you know, all these tutorials, because I show different moves. I show you how to do the step back, and I show you how to do the behind the back and all that too. Real quick, I'll go over it one more time if you have not seen it. I'll show you how to do all that. So if you don't know how to do all that, go back to those tutorials, go look at it. You can see how to do all that. I just don't want to waste too much time showing the same thing over and over again. So what I want to show y'all too is like these side steps. Like a lot of people don't use them. DeMar DeRozan is really good. Kobe Bryant is really good too, where you can just hold right trigger, go right, and then flick the analog stick right, and he gets a speed boost that way too. Now, if you hold right trigger and flick it left, he gets a speed boost with it too. And you could just do different things. I love doing this when I get the rebound, or let's say if I'm taking it back to clear out. I love coming around this corner and holding right trigger and flicking it to the right, or doing the same thing, coming off the left, holding right trigger, flicking it to the left, and you can, you know, easily get like a layup or whatever too. Another thing I like doing too with this move is I love doing like the combo move. So a lot of people don't know how to use their combo. And this is just a different type of move. A lot of people don't use this. So, all right, so if you hold up, don't hold right trigger, just move up and flick the analog stick twice up. You do a combo move like that. And you can get that, especially if you're a slasher, because let's say if I snatch back out of this thing, right? And then I come here and then I, you know, flick up, boom, you know, I'm gone. You know what I mean? You could just tie in different moves to tie in with that. Or let's say if you want to come in with a spin, right? And I know a lot of people don't use spins no more, but I like throwing people off, like coming up the court and I snatch back, do a little spin. See what I mean? You could chain that all together. And what I did was I just got the ball, and if the ball is in my left hand, I'm kind of clockwise spinning to the right. If the ball is in my right hand, I'm kind of clockwise spinning to the left. So I'm coming up, spin, hold right trigger, flick down the analog stick. That's how you get that. So look, spin, hold right trigger to cancel it, and here cancel it, and you can come out of it and you can put these moves and size these moves up with it too as well. So just wanted to show y'all some of, my ball handles. I can go into a more deeper tutorial if you would like me to, but hopefully this helped y'all at least get you started. I just want to show you the basics where you can learn how to build those combinations up and make them like elite combinations where other people don't know how to guard. Also too, pay attention. If you have an 85 strength, you could dribble through the guy too. And to use strong handle, just a pro tip, hold right trigger, flick the analog stick the opposite ball hand. So if he got like a 80 strength and it's showing that, or a lower and you got 85, you can literally run against him, hold the right trigger, flick the analog stick up, diagonal right or diagonal left, and it's literally gonna dribble right through them every time. You could do that too, experiment with that too as well. So hopefully this helped y'all out. I'm gonna show y'all some badges, and then we'll get into the gameplay, and then we'll let y'all cook up, and I'll read the comments and see what y'all like and what y'all want me to teach more, and what you want to see more of. I definitely do that. All right, let's get into it. So to break down badges, okay, it just depends. Everybody's different. All right, for me, I like lightning lunch. I want to go lightning lunch. If I can take it to gold or Hall of Fame, it's definitely worth it. Legendary is definitely worth it. I would take it. Right now, if I have to, let's say if I got lightning lunch on gold and I can easily put the Hall of Fame to my max ones, because these max twos take badges up 2 tiers and the max ones take it up to 1 tier. I literally put on like shifty shooter so I can fade or something if I have that on bronze or silver. Or I like to put on ankle assassin. Ankle assassin is cool. Limitless range is all right, but it's not really useful. As I see shot specialist, I might put that on, especially if I got a build that doesn't have a crazy high through, crazy high mid range. Unpluckable is a good one too as well to put on. Now, if you got a tier 2, like I said, tier 2 lightning lunch, put it on. If you can put it on, put that on. Anything like defense type of thing, defense badges work great in the game. Also too, if you got a slasher, layup badges work great too as well. And I'm gonna show you the layup mechanics too after this right here. But like badges like defense, layups, lightning lunch, stuff like that, stay away from like float game, or unless that's in your game package, unless that's in your package, or bail out, stuff like that, that's unnecessary. Put badges on like shooting, defense, that definitely helps. And if you can kind of like figure out the sauce between this right here, because like build specialization, I'm going to get into that, but try to see what your tier 1s and tier 2s have. If it's something that you're fighting to put up, you probably want to specialize out of that, and I'm going to cover that too as well, so I don't want to jump the gun, but that's what I would recommend. Now, I'm going to cover build specialization, okay? And I want to tell you something that I think a lot of people don't know. So build specialization actually gives you a more percentage of whatever you choose. So like if you choose finishing, it's going to give you a percentage of finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebound. Now, the most easiest one, if you got a rebound, it's probably rebound, but probably shooting. Between shooting and rebound is the most easiest one. And as you see, it's going to want you to do tiers. I'm going to tell you this, every build, I'm going with shooting. That's what I at least try to do. If you want to wait and go with defense, you can, but as you see, you got to have like, it's some that you're going to have like 400 steals, or get 400 blocks, or 1500 shot well timed. It might take a little longer, so just depends on where you want to go. Rebound is real easy. You just got to get rebounds, and you get cap breakers out of these too. That's what's great. You want to do that, but shooting is very easy, and once you do it one time, you don't have to do it again. Finishing is an okay one too as well, but I recommend for you with any build, go shooting, because you get a shooting boost when you go towards it. Why not? And it's one of the most easiest ones to do. I would probably go shoot. Now I want to cover like scoring moves, like go-to shot. Kevin Durant is probably one of the best if you can equip it. It's definitely really, really good. This is not bad at all either. But I love Kevin Durant's because it just kind of gives you like an instant ankle breaker, and it's easy to time, and you can come out and do different combos out of it too as well. Now, Pro 3 is probably one of the best pull-up dribble fades. I like Devin Booker too as well. Tyler Hero's back, not bad. Zach LaVine is not bad, but Kevin Durant is not bad either. But Pro 3 is just easy to time for me. Let me know in the comment section what some are easy for you too as well. Now, hop jumper, you can go with Kobe Bryant, but I like, to be honest with you, I like Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine hop jumper is cool because diagonal up right on the analog stick, you can get a kind of like a speed glitch that you can dribble out of, and you can easily get to the rim too to use as a bailout. Now, I do like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is cool too, but Devin Booker is a good hop jumper. I'm using Kobe Bryant, trying Kobe Bryant out, but I would probably use Zach LaVine or Devin Booker, most definitely for hop jump. Of course, to put on dunk styles, you want to put on all your dunk styles. You know, I haven't even named one for this guy because I just created it. But you want to make sure all these are put on. Now, I want to show you, when you don't have them equipped, you see it says unequipped. When you have it equipped, it says equipped and it has a star. You want to make sure those are equipped, because if you don't, you're not going to have your dunking packages on. You want to put on all the elites, all the dunking packages you want. I kind of leave these like park dunks out. I'll put on the rim raiser or the quick drop drops too as well. But I'm going to leave like the city ones out. Make sure you put on your contact dunks. Make sure you put on your alley dunks and your contact alley dunks. Now, the best dunking packages for me, I love Westbrook dunking package. Westbrook dunking package is one of the best. Obi Toppin is a good one too. Michael Jordan is a good one because he got a dunking package that's damn near unblockable. Zach LaVine is a good one. And there's a lot of good dunking packages that you can have, but I would stay away from Zion. Zion dunk package is something about his where he just bring the ball down. It's just easy to get blocked. So I would kind of stay away from that. But LeBron James is a good dunking style. There's a lot of good dunking styles. And if you know more, leave in the comment section and let me know. Make sure you put on all your contact dunks for your alley-oops. Kind of like I said, you know, you probably want to leave this off. You know, if anything, I'll probably put the Jordan one on, but you probably want to leave that off, and you know, because a lot of these park dunks are flashy and they get blocked easy, so I'll probably leave them off if I was you. Now, I'm gonna show you the best layup packages to put on. Jalen Green is a good one, like probably one of the best to put on. Put on this one if you can. I got some other ones. Kobe Bryant is not bad. Shea is not bad. Eric Gordon one is not really bad either. Even Zion is not, but if you can put on Jalen Green is probably the fastest one. Between Michael Jordan reverse layup style is really, really good. Jimmy Butler floater is easy to time too. You can get that one too. Jamal Murray quick scoop. And then for the Euro step, I love Kobe Bryant Euro step. Kobe Bryant Euro step is really, really good. You got James Harden too as well, LeBron, so that's really, really good. And Malik Monk too is good, but just depends on what you want to use. Layup hop step, I'm using LaMelo Ball, and layup spin I'm using for Shea Alexander. Now, I want to talk about motion styles with y'all. So for motion styles, Jalen Suggs is one of the best in the game. You only need an 83 agility and a 78 speed. One of the best in the game. If you can get Drew Eubanks, all you need is a 52 agility and a 51 speed. LeBron James is okay. Michael Porter is cool too. Now for taller people, if you want to use Shat is good. Clint Capella is good. Them the type two that I would recommend for you to use with motion style. And what motion style does is help you be able to play defense, give you a little more fast, you know, twist to your agility, how you cover the ground. You know, just depends on what motion style you use. This is the best to help you. If you're struggling, put on Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is one of the best. I'm telling you, don't go for like the Kobe Bryants or the big names. Go for Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is one of the best. So I'm gonna show you how to use these driving layups. And how I use them is, I use them like after I do a snatchback. So you can't no longer just go to the rim and just do this, right? Now, if you're open, of course you can, but now you're gonna have to know, just like you know in the driving lanes, and you're gonna see in the gameplay of the video, you're gonna have to know the layup lanes too as well. All right, so look, if I'm snatch backing, boom, and I'm coming across here, I'm double tapping X and I'm gonna time it. Now, I'm telling you, it may feel off at first, especially if you don't have these badges, and I'll show you what badges to put on, but you can literally just go to the rim and double tap X. Or sometimes when you go and you try to dunk, he'll lay the ball up too, and you could time it that way too as well. But what I recommend for you to do is learning how to get to the basket through the Vince Carter snatchback and going to the rim and then double tapping X and finish it. Usually you try to do that when you can't get a, you know, guaranteed contact dunk. You know it's probably going to be a layup. Do the Euro, double tap X, and then you'll instantly get it. And you can, so what you can do is flick down, go to the rim, double tap X, he'll do a spin, or he'll dunk it, or he can lay it up too, that's well too, and that's holding right trigger. Holding right trigger gets the spin, double tapping X. Double tap X gets the Euro step. Now you can float it too as well. All you have to do is just pull your analog stick down to the right, your right analog stick that you're dribbling with. You're just gonna pull it down, release it, and get the time in, not hold right trigger. If you hold right trigger, it's gonna give you a dunk. So you wanna get to the rim, and then you wanna just pull it down like that, and it's gonna give you that floater. And you can time this too, go different moves and see which one you like the best. But you know, you can definitely easily get that by just flicking down on the right analog stick and not holding right trigger, and it'll give you that animation too as well. Hopefully this covering layup for y'all. If y'all want me to go in a deeper dive, I can. Y'all let me know what y'all would like, and hopefully everything covered on this video for y'all. So look, we're gonna go into the gameplay. I'm gonna show you gameplay. I showed you everything else, and then after the gameplay, I show you the jump shot and show you what you do for your jump shot timing too as well, okay? All right, what you're gonna see with the gameplay today is, you're gonna see us play sides. These guys are gonna go for picks. I can tell by the guy on the floor, little arms, short body, he's gonna probably go for fades, probably have a high fade, go for picks. Go for the fades. We're gonna play sides regardless of if the center is bigger than me. I'm gonna play the lane to steal the ball. So 92 mid-range, 93 pointer. I told you he's gonna have a high mid-range. Didn't see what the other guy had, but I'm sure that he's gonna have some center abilities. All right, here we go. Let's see if we don't get on the ball. Great take, man. That's a great take. Wow, great dunk. And the same thing that we're using in the tutorial, the same moves that you see. And he's using the future, he's using the LeBron build. And you know, I'm using the build that I put in my video, you know? I mean, in the build video. Oh, excuse me. Let's go. Slightly rush. There we go. I had to see the time. That was my first shot with it. Partner saw me, hit me for the shot. Hit your partners for the. If your partner open, man, let him score. Because this year, this year you need your partner to score. You know, you can't just do it all yourself and not pass the ball. Good stuff. I'll shoot. You go for the board. Oh, let's go. Give it to me. Look at that, going for the fade. If you know how to time that mid-range fade, it's money. If you go for the three, it's going to be pretty tough. That was good stuff. Oh yeah, good move, man. Same moves that we use in Lonzo Ball, Vince Carter. Oh. Oh, got him twerking. Got him. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Same move. Be careful. Yeah. Let's go. I knew I was gonna get him on that one. And if you know the animations, you can definitely beat them there. Don't even have to dribble. This guy switched him, man. I guess he thought I was a threat. Oh, excuse me. We're all the threat. We're all the threat. And like I said, the same moves I'm using in the tutorial. You know, go check it out, man. Definitely help you. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Let's go. So. Good way to walk back dribble. It's the same move we use in the tutorial. Ooh, that's tough. That's good rebound. Great rebound. Oh, got him. I knew I had him. Get off of me! I knew I had him. If you know you got that lane, take that lane, man. Take the lane. But as you see, we all playing in one together. If Future was a weak link in defense, we definitely would feel it. So that's what I'm saying. He's not a weak link. He's able to play on par with me on defense as well too. That's why I'm telling you, share this with your friends. Share this with your friends. Tell them about this, because this is going to be the video for them to get them better, get y'all out here dominating, getting this VC out here. There's a lot of VC out here, and there's a lot of cheaters out here. But you know, if you know how to play, you can definitely get your share of the pie of the win too, and you know, win a lot of games, especially in theater too and racket stuff. But there's cheaters everywhere, though. You know. All right, let's get these guys too. Shout out to Future. Future is top third on the list for the DF crew. And if you work hard, that's what happens, man. You know, 97 mid-range, this guy is gonna shoot phase in mid-range. And Future uses same camera angle, same view, same thing that I'm using too, and he's out there dominating. Shout out to Hungry too, that's up there too, going crazy. Shout out to Timbo too. Timbo's out there doing his thing too, and raising up on our list too. Good shot, man. Good shot. But shout out to the whole DF crew, man, that's out there grinding, man. Let's keep grinding, man. Let's keep doing what we're doing. We can be number one easily, too. Oh, good move. Good move. Oh. That's good. That's good movement. That's good movement. Yeah, good stuff. I'll shoot it. Good rebound. He did that so I can get good stuff. He did that so I can get the rebound. So we can get the rebound back and get another chance. Oh, give it to me. Come on. Let's go. I got it. He jumped too soon. Yep. Good way to go through it. Yep, all the way. That pick confuses them. Like, it just throws them off. And sometimes you could just rim run and just go to the rim. You could just rim run and just go to the rim. I wonder what that guy is saying. Excuse me, Lonzo Ball. It's like he's purposely, man, and they're not even giving me the steal. Like, give me the steal. Dribbling right into me. Yep. That's great defense. Hey, you switched on the center? Yeah, he's tired. Let's go. That's all right. Great defense. That's great defense. That's great defense. Don't worry about it. Great defense. Yup. Yup. That's perfect. He didn't want that. I'm going to smother him. Yup. That's great defense. Let's go. Great way. I'm so glad we didn't foul him on that. We smothered them. Great stuff, man. They don't like that. We smothered them great. I knew that was going to get him. He's so used to me crossing over. I knew it was going to get him. Let's go. I see you. Be careful on that. He's kind of giving me the shot. Oh, let's go. I knew that step back was going to get him. Taught the same thing in the tutorials, dribble tutorials. Y'all can definitely learn it. Hey, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was nice. That was real nice. That was good. That was real nice. That was good defense. We got it back. We got it on the hustle. That's why it's important to at least go and try to help rebound, you know, if you can, you know, in plays like that. Good stuff. Man, great defense. Oh, I should have pushed up further. Come on, man. That's great defense. Let's go. That's what we talking about. I knew he was running so fast on that out of bounds. All right, we got this. Yep. Good stuff. He already wasted 2 bars trying to guard you. Good move. I knew he was going to be tired. He already wasted like 2 bars and then. Shot fast. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. Great defense. Great defense. Yep. Let's go. That's off. Great defense. We both knew it. Play the side. That's what you gotta do. That's great take. Great take. Oh, that's a good move. Let's play it safe. Yep. Let's go. Let's play it safe. Play that. He quit out. He quit out. He was doing all that talking and quit out, man. That's crazy, man. That's how all these cheaters usually do. Like, they just quit out of the game. Man, he's playing great defense. I'll give it to him, but it ain't great enough. It ain't great enough, man. But as you see, you play sides, you play the lane right, you play the passing lane right, even though you have use advantage for the center. You gotta steal. You can make it work. You definitely can make it work, you know. But do I recommend? I recommend the Kobe build if you're probably making a build with the LeBron build, because they're both able to rebound, and you'll see like it'd be easy for you to win games, you know. All right, let's see what these guys got. Future using the same thing. He using the same thing on these guys, man. Ooh, I'm gone. Good with this one. I knew it. I knew that was gonna get him. I knew that was gonna get him. All these combos, man, I teach in the videos. The tutorials. Oh, good God. Future using the same thing. And like I said, you can share it with your partner, man, and go crazy out here too. You can do the same thing. That's good defense. That's good offense. Good weight. Let's go. Oh my God. Get off. He is rubber ducky. Rubber ducky suit. Good comp. Oh God. Great take. Good move. That's all right. Oh, give it to me. Played it. Knew it. Oh, I'm dunking him. I knew it. I knew the lane they was gonna go at. I knew where they was gonna go. I reached right. If you take these reaches, these educated reaches, like the reaches he doing, that's what happens to you. You don't want that to happen to you. But the reaching that, you know, that I'm doing, that's what you want, because it controls it and it's the good time in reaching. You'll feel it. That's a good shot. That's a good move. You'll feel it. 6'5". That's a far. I'll take that dunk though. Oh my God. And this is the build that I gave in the video. Everything in the video I gave to y'all, y'all can use and do the same thing we're doing out here to these guys, man. These guys really can't do anything about it, you know? But GG's to them. But when you play the sides like that, and you know how to play the lanes and your partner is sync with you, this is what you can do. I'm good at twos because my partner is good too. And that's what I'm saying. It's not like I go and find the top people to play with. But if you find somebody you cool with and you like and he want to learn, or if they want to learn, whoever want to learn, man, I'm telling you, you can accomplish great things out here by just playing with someone that you're just cool with and don't have to worry about trying to find this person that is like a god in 2K, you know? You don't have to do that. Same thing. We're gonna play the sides. We're gonna play the corners tight, and they're gonna try to go for fades, but we're gonna play it tight. We're gonna make sure that we don't cross the pick, because crossing the pick is very important. Crossing the pick is very, very important. Because if you cross the pick, it's hard to recover and to get back on defense, you know? So that's why you have a partner that's able to play sides with you. Now, even though I'm 6'5", I still have a 96 perimeter. 92, 96 is good. And I also, I also have a wingspan to be able to contest them too if I need to. And a steal too, just in case I get on the center and I need to get in the front of the center when my partner's locking them up and they want to pass, I can steal it. Oh, he's my easy pass by him. Oh, good shot. She can come out there. Yeah. That's going to be off. The defense. Same thing. Yeah. If anything, I'm pressing him to my partner. Because they always want to ISO on the side where the partner's not on. And they all ISO in the angle. They all ISO in a certain angle. Oh, excuse me.
Flush it down.
Hey, this guy be hooping, man. I like this guy. This guy really be hooping. And all these moves in the tutorial. Oh man. Not the first time. Let's go. Right here. And he's still kind of playing it. Yeah, good stuff. He knows. Yeah, I'm taking that. Oh my God. Come on. If you know the lanes for slashing, you can easily slash the bucket. If you know it. Good take. Great take. Great take. Going for those corners and fading like that. Oh, good stuff. Let's go. Good stuff, man. Good toss. You can do that too. I could do it to him too, but I don't have a pass like that. Good game. We could do it to him like that too. That's good stuff, man. Telling y'all can play like this too as well. Like, we're playing like this because, you know, it's the tutorials. It's tutorials, right? You know, I teach all of them the defense and the offense, and they come up with their own stuff. Like Future does his own thing that he does, you know, but he takes the blueprint and he keeps it, but he adds on to the blueprint. And that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be afraid to come back and comment on the video and add on to the blueprint to help others, man. Like, let's let this video be like a place where it helps people, you know? Not to, you know, talk about what we, you know, our win percentages are and stuff like that, but just to come out here and help people, man. Go crazy. Look, these guys are stepping off the spot. They don't even want to stay on the players, man. All right, so I'm gonna go over jump shots. This is a jump shot for an 85 mid-range or an 85-3. This jump shot is really, really good. And I always say, like, go for a good base. Like, I know it's a lot of bases, the good base in the name, but go for a base that you would like and that feels good to you. So one thing I noticed that a lot of people do is when they make their jump shot, you see where it says, set point, push, and release. Whatever you have in your option setting of shooting and release, you should definitely have that on that. Because let's say if you take, you know, you got your shot on release and you go to push, it's going to shoot differently than what your setting is. It's going to shoot differently than what your setting is. So you definitely want to go with whatever, you know, you're shooting with on your setting. Now, I like between fast and then this pace right here, the second fastest. Now, you can blend these or however you want to blend, okay? You want 60, 40, 50, 60, but I would just say have your time and stability C+ or better. A C is cool, but C+ or better. Defense immunity can be a B or an A. Release speed, it all depends on you. Because if you want a release speed of A+, you can have that. You can definitely hit consistently with an A or sometimes with a B+ too as well. Now, height release, I would choose between a C and up. If you can get A+ or a B, that's great. But between that, you're fine. All it is just going in here and finding custom jump shots that works for you. All right, and so here's another shot for a 91 mid-range or a 91 three-pointer. You can have either or, and Curry's a real good base too. And as you see, I still got the same principles: A+, release speed; A-, time and stability; defense, immunity, A+. It just depends, and you can use this jump shot too. Whatever you have your release timing on at that time. Like, I like shooting on push with this guy, so sometimes I go in the setting and shoot it and change it to push. Or if you have it on release, but just make sure you have it on a level that you have your setting on as well too. Here, I'll show you another jump shot with a lower three for my lower threes out here. And also too, don't be afraid to use like the LeBron James shots and the custom jumps, just the regular jump shots. Because the regular jump shots, I see people money off of it too. So don't be afraid to use that. Here's a guy with an 82 mid-range, 82 three. You can use this, and it's not a bad jump shot at all. If I couldn't get a higher release, so D is cool for me. But this is a good jump shot for a lower three. It's fast and it's good, got a good time and stability and easy to time too as well. Now, I'll show you this. This is the jump shot that I have here. And with this guy, I like shooting on push too. So I change the push between push and release. It's the two ones that I change. Y'all let me know if this helps y'all out. I know this is a long video, but look, I appreciate y'all. I got more coming for y'all, man. More coming for y'all in NBA 2K26. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and share this and tell your friends about this, man. Tell them to sit down when they're eating to watch this. This will definitely help them. Appreciate y'all, man. King out. Peace. See you on the next one. Hey, go check out the how to be a center, and go check out my defense video, and also too my viral camera angle video too. Go check that out too, because I break it down a little more deeper than this one. Click on one of these videos. Appreciate y'all.